What's going down in Chinatown, guys? It's your man Lennox, MLG, and I'm here with some party games. To be more specific, gun game. And I'm not. I'm just gonna get this off my chest right now. I'm never gonna say in the title 50-4 gameplay, 101 gameplay, just because I like suspense and I like building it up. As well as I also am not gonna always post games of me winning. Although it seems good for me, and it's bad that I lose, there are people out there that don't like seeing me win all the time, and I'm not selfish enough to not give them the content that they want to see as well. So for all of you out there that want to see some people lose, here you go. It's just like the horror movie phase I had. Every single horror movie I used to watch, the good guy prevailed. But then it's like, now I want to see the bad guy prevail. Now horror films, all it is usually the bad guy. But I'm not going to do that where I lose every single game. It's going to be balanced. Hopefully more wins than losses, if anything. But I just like to keep people on their toes. Anyways, you were here for the commentary. You saw the title. You were dragged in, and that's how I got you in here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell all of you the statement right here iFlyILLINI made about 24 or so hours ago about quitting YouTube. Here it is. To those asking, no, I will not be returning to YouTube. You can call this my official resignation. Okay, so now for all of you that don't know who iFlyILLINI is, because he isn't really mentioned. He was a Youch partner, and those tend to be less mentioned, except Minnesota Burns and whatnot. But anyways, here's a brief description. So about 3/4 into MW3, this guy iFlyILLINI noticed Max, aka Raw Instinct, about 250k subs, was stealing content from T-Mart, and he has proof. If you want to go check out the video, just click iFlyILLINI. He almost has 1 million views on it, so that's really the video that you'll end up seeing if you click that in. But anyways, it'll give you the whole description. Anyways, this guy was asking Max for, a like, because they were talking and Max promised it. He didn't just like and Max ignored him and he was just like, okay, I hate this guy. It was because he was promised something and Max, aka Raw Instinct, broke the promise. So he let out this big video, really big hit. He becomes he gets the most subs ever on YouTube in a day or 2 days or whatever it is. He gets like 40k subs in a day or two. And now he's this huge hit, okay? So there's the little brief description. Now, the drama that's going on that some of you might not know is that just recently, iFlyILLINI now was caught masturbating on Chatterbait, it's called, for other people's pleasures for a little bit of side money, I guess. I don't know the exact reason why he did it, but clearly he's not going to give an explanation, because in his confession video he was trolling people, which I thought was funny. Honestly, I mean, take it, it's a joke. If it was Minnesota Burns, would you have expected him to come out with a real confession? No, I mean, this guy's just trying to be funny, light it up, whatever, and get over it. But apparently some people didn't, and so I guess iFlyILLINI is giving up now, and I just want to get my 2 cents in there. So his name, iFlyILLINI, for you that still think it's iFlyILLINI or something of that nature. I'm from Illinois. I know Illini, it's like fighting Illini, so he's from Illinois. As well as I fly, what that comes from is that he's like in the Air Force, I think. Um, some sort of Air Force unit, whatever. So that's where his name comes from. And I don't know what they teach him in the Air Force, but I'm pretty darn sure they don't teach him to give up and listen to haters, even though there really should not be any haters. I guess you can consider Afghanistan some haters and Iraq haters, but I really did not expect this guy to just quit YouTube because of this. Um, Max did for a bunch of months, and I kind of disrespected him for that. You know, in my eyes, guys, if you don't like him, If you don't like Max, if you don't like iFlyILLINI, don't just dislike their videos. There's no reason to do that. Just don't watch them, okay? Just don't even, just act as if you don't even know, that they're there, that you don't even know them. Because then it really doesn't, they have 5,000 likes, 4,000 dislikes. Why? It doesn't really matter. Your dislikes don't do anything. So just let the people that like them watch them. If you don't like Max, don't watch Max. You don't like iFly, don't watch him. Don't just go to his videos to dislike. You kind of seem like a no life when you do that too. So I just wanted to get my little 2 cents in there. iFly, you should come back. Max came back, good for him, you know, but that's just it. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed.